So hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for being here with me. I am Lou and this is the week ahead reading. So we are looking at Monday the 21st of September until Sunday the 27th of September. The main aspect of changes within the planets at this time is that we on Tuesday the 22nd we have the autumn equinox, and that is the day that the sun moves into Libra, which is a time more about bringing balance into our lives, making things work for us, looking at what doesn't work, what is working, and trying to work out what way we can go forward from here. So I am going to pull some cards. Let's have a look at what we need to know at this time. Okay, so let's have a general energy for the week ahead for the 21st to the 27th of September. Angels, guides, keepers of light, please guide me. Which messages above all messages is for the highest good of all? What do we need to know for the week ahead of the 21st to the 27th of September? Okay, so what's the main energy surrounding us this week? Communication, card number 33. So again, the 33 very much reminds me, it makes me think of the Ascended Masters. It is that they are communicating with you, they are trying to help you move forward, etc. They are trying to help you find this balance in your life. 33 is all about working together. It is about cooperation, communication, etc. So this week it's really about not being a singular person, not just thinking about yourself. This is about thinking about others, working with others to make things work for you. So we'll go into the Psychic Tarot deck. Okay, so what is disappearing this week? What is going to be disappearing this week? We have prosperity begins. I'm just going to clarify before we go any further. Please clarify prosperity beginning as what's disappearing. Clarify this prosperity begins card, please. Why is this? Thank you. Okay. So what we actually have, this is very interesting because prosperity begins is technically the Ace of Pentacles. And it's been clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. But we also have the King of Pentacles. Okay. So what I'm feeling here, what's disappearing is that early stages of things not really working out. Those first hard days where you are working and striving and trying to get everything coming together. Times are now moving forward. Times are now a lot easier. It may be that you are now thinking rather than thinking of yourself as a beginner, more of an experienced person. You have a lot more knowledge behind you. You have a lot more capability behind you. You have a lot more wisdom, etc. So what is disappearing is that being a novice in whatever it is that you are trying to make happen for you. This is a time that you are going to be starting to step into your power, and really it could be that you've had ideas in the past that haven't worked out, so you have decided to move forward and you are now embracing the fact that you now have that knowledge of what's not working. So now it's time to move forward and do something that is going to work. I'm just very much feeling that, yes, this old novice way is moving away and something good is coming in. So what challenges could you be facing this week? What challenges could you be facing this week? What challenge could you be facing this week? There we go. Temptation. Okay, which is technically, this is a major arcana card. It is the Devil card in traditional tarot. So this is being caught up in your own mind. So if you are still sort of like thinking along the lines of you being a novice, I refer to myself sometimes as feeling a bit like a baby. It's trying to act in like a grown-up way. It's time to drop that sort of mentality. It's time to move forward, get out of your own head. You are blocking yourself at this time. If you can get your head around that you're not actually that novice, you're not someone that is only just beginning, you have years and years and years of experience. That's not just in this lifetime, it's in previous lifetimes. So it's time for you to draw on that inner wisdom to know what can move you forward. But first of all, you've got to get out of that mindset of thinking that you can't do this, that you're only at the beginning, that things aren't moving forward because you don't know where to go. You do know, it's all within you, and this is the time to really start expressing that. Lost my cards there. Okay, so what is appearing this week? What is going to be appearing in our lives this week? Let's have a look, shall we? What is appearing in our lives this week? Okay, perfect. As I was saying, with Libra, Sun going into Libra, and with the autumn equinox, we have balance. Okay, so this is a more balanced time, and we also have awareness. So, what is coming in? As I was saying, with this challenge card, it's time for you to get out of your head. I'm feeling that this week you are going to be feeling, and you're getting more awareness. You are starting to move forward into a new way of thinking, seeing yourself slightly differently, understanding that, yeah, you do have this power within you to move forward, that you can apply it. I am feeling as well that obviously the downloads, because this is very much about downloads. This came out last week as well. I remember actually sitting here pointing. It's like deja vu for me. Epiphanies are coming through. Information is being downloaded to you. You are very connected to source, whatever that means for you. You are understanding, you're listening, you're hearing, you know where to be going. And I'm just feeling you are just being blocked by your own mind. You are not trusting as much as you should be. This is a time really to start trusting. It's also about balance. I have actually done a video this morning about balancing your time. Make sure that you're enjoying yourself as well as working towards something. It's good to have a rest, etc. Take the time to do everything that you are feeling drawn to. If you, for some reason, are getting constantly bombarded with messages saying, take a rest, take a rest, take a rest, take a rest. If you are being bombarded with messages of do this, do this, do this, do that, okay? Because I'm feeling that this is very much that you are being guided at this time. We also, I'm just being drawn to the numbers as well. We have 1 and 2, but I'm just seeing that as 1 and 11. It is actually 11, to be quite honest. I was just thinking it was numerology, but no, this is number 1 and card number 11. We also have the 1 here. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. So yes, this is a new way of thinking. This is a new way of being. And it's just basically being aware that you can achieve what it is you are trying to achieve at this time. Whatever area of your life it is, just take the time to rest and get these downloads come through. Let the messages come through to you. Don't fight them and trust yourself. Okay. Stop letting your mind tell you that you're wrong, that you can't do this, that what the messages you're hearing aren't real, etc. It's time to really become aware of what power and magic you have within you. So, what advice for the week? What advice do we have for this week? Okay. So, firstly, we have 2 cards. Firstly, the crown chakra. What was I just saying? Literally, this is, you are connected to source. You are getting these downloads. It's time for you to really trust. If you're not hearing clearly, then it's time to really start concentrating on opening up that crown chakra, to really expanding your knowledge and your wisdom. We also have the Hope card. So this is the Sun in traditional tarot. This is a very happy, joyful time. you shouldn't be stressing. There's nothing to be stressing about. Really just embrace yourself. Know that good times are ahead. Know that this is actually a good time. Know that you have got happiness in your life. And again, if you look, this time we have the 7 here and we have the 7 here again with a number 1. So this is a new, seriously, I'm feeling this week is very much a new kind of energy coming to us. So we are going to look at a self-care message. What self-care or self-love message do we have for the week ahead? What self-love message do we have for the week ahead? Just one message above all messages in the highest good of all. One message above all messages. Whoop. Sorry about that. Right, we've actually got 2. One of them went on the floor. So the first message is, remember, you cannot please everyone. It says when you're focused on living up to others people's standards, you aren't spending enough time raising your own. Some folks expect you to act a certain way and march to the beat of their boring drum. They find safety in sameness, but you have beautiful music inside you. Your flair is meant to be shared. Don't shrink to fit in or get approval. Instead, dump your need to please and just be your magnificent self. Okay, so if you're caught up in your mind thinking that you don't want to do what you're being called to do, that you can't do it, if it is something related to other people, this is just telling you you can't please everyone. The key is to make yourself happy, okay? When you make yourself happy, you raise the vibration of the planet because it ripples out and it goes to those around you as well. This is about not people pleasing. This is about pleasing yourself in a way that is not harmful to anyone else, okay? And in addition, the one that actually went across the floor, so very powerful energy, play. Okay, self-care includes having fun. Are you playing enough, darling? Do you have enough free time, or are you booked to the minute? Life goes by so darn fast. Make sure to have a blast along the way. Play connects us to our childlike curiosity and zest. When life feels too serious, toss aside your to-do list and make room for the stuff that turns you on. Go to the movies, have an adult slumber party, swing at the playground. You're never too old to go wee. Let the fun shine in and live a little or a lot. Okay, so as I was saying about balance, don't be all work and no play. This is about enjoying life. This is about being on this earth and enjoying yourself, having fun. Okay, so that is your week ahead message. If you are feeling inclined, click on that like button. Subscribe if you want to see some more. Everything you need to know is in the description box below, so check it out. There's details about donating, there's details about private readings, the decks that I've used, etc. It is all there for you in that box below. But having said that, have an absolutely fabulous week and I will see you again soon. You take care. Bye-bye.